Happy Valentine's! Let's talk about love languages. According to Gary Chapman, there are 5 different love languages, and he wrote a book about it. And I'm going to tell you what those 5 languages are. What do you think? Are there 5 languages total, or are there more? Or is it just one universal love language? What do you think? What he said makes sense because we all experience love differently. And sometimes we're thinking oh, that person doesn't love us. But they're actually loving us in their own way. So they're speaking a completely different love language than what we're used to. I think it's important to observe and recognize that there are different ways to give and to receive love. I'm going to put a very useful chart over here in this space for those visual learners. It summarizes all the different 5 languages, how you can express it, what are the signs to look for, and what not to do. Well, I know Romanian, English, Spanish, a little bit of French, so I'm multilingual, and I think you could be multilingual in love too, because you could experience and give love in different ways. And you don't have to have only one primary love language. You could have all 5 of them. You could even have a different one, a 6th love language that maybe wasn't discovered yet. And maybe you could tell me what your 6th love language is. But I think there's so many ways you could receive and give love. One of the languages, words of affirmation. Yes, that could be a way to give love by giving compliments and by expressing your love. Just say, I love you, and mean it, mean the words that you say. People need those words, those kind words, just to let them know that, with words, that you notice them and that they matter in your life. For me, words of affirmations are a big thing because I love to be honest and open up, and I love to know what other people are thinking. And sometimes it's just so more powerful when you actually say it out loud, what you're thinking and what you're feeling, right? Sometimes we feel so strongly, but we're scared to let it out or say it out loud. But it's so good, and it's such a lovely feeling to hear it and to say it. So, words of affirmation. Number 2, acts of service. This is another big one. What are you doing for the other person? What thoughtful thing are you doing specifically for somebody else? It's not for you, right? It's something that you're doing because you want to show the other person that you took the effort and you're doing something physically with your arms and hands, and you're, doing something for somebody else. You're building something. You're giving them something. You're cooking for them. You're cleaning for them. You're taking them out. You're doing something on their behalf. It's just so powerful when somebody receives something that was made specifically for them and with them in mind. Number 3 is gifts. Giving and receiving gifts. And that's a big thing because especially Valentine's, right? Sometimes when we're thinking of Valentine's, oh, look, receiving flowers, let me give you a box of chocolate, or let me give you this, this gift that I thought about because I know what you like. I know what will make you happy, and I'm buying it, or I'm getting it, or I'm making it specifically for you. And it's your gift to cherish and use and think of me when you use it. So gifts are another big one. And sometimes they're more, it's not necessarily materialistic. Sometimes if you do like gifts and receiving gifts, it doesn't mean that you're materialistic. You just like to have that piece of love from somebody else that they made, or they're giving it to you for you to hold it. Okay. Number 4, physical touch. Another language could be physical touch. Yes, you want those big hugs and those kisses. And I don't know, you just need that touch, like that physical touch, like that person. That's the way that you feel more love, when you are physically touched by that person. That closeness between those two people, it means the world to you. And that's a big one. And sometimes we don't realize that people need hugs, people need kisses, even just a little bit of love. Those hugs, those just hugging somebody, it gives them not only a good feeling, but they feel actual love because of the closeness of each other's skins or bodies, and you like actually feel that other person's heartbeat. The the fifth language is time and dedication and focus. When you want that other person to actually spend one-on-one time with you and really be there and have their undivided attention. And a lot of the times kids need this. They need your time. They need your affection by your presence and that, unique one-on-one time. And a lot of us are missing that too because we're not together. Yeah, that dedication, that one-on-one attention and focus. And when you go to dinner, don't take out the phone. Don't, do three things at once. No, take time to be present and be with that person that you like and love. Most important, be with that person that you love. And the reason why I took so much time today to make the video at almost midnight is because I spent time with my family. And sometimes, yeah, life gets in the way and these videos are going to be at midnight. And I'm not apologizing anymore because it is what it is. And I'm making them every single day. And if I'm making them later, that's fine. I'm still keeping my promise, keeping to my challenge and my resolution, but I'm doing it in my way. My way is very important because sometimes I need to show love to some people. And the way I show love with some people is by providing my attention, my words of affirmation, my gifts of time, gifts of myself, and sometimes physical touch and hugs and kisses and all that good things. And what else? Acts of service. Yes, I cook also sometimes for my family, even though I hate cooking, but that's a way I express love. So, anyways, I hope you like this video and I will see you tomorrow. And I love you.